Good afternoon, folks. My name is Richard Saperstein. I'm going to be your host for today. And welcome to the Secrets of an Internet Millionaire webinar. Now, maybe a lot of you have noticed the economic turmoil lately. Countries left and right are defaulting on their debts, jobs in the U.S. are being shipped overseas, and layoffs are happening all over again. But in spite of all that's happening in today's economy, there's an internet millionaire who has found a way to create a recession-proof income, and he continues to make this money whether the economy is good or it's bad. Now, I first found out about this program a few years ago by attending one of this gentleman's seminars, and he taught us, the secrets of developing a recession-proof income where we can make money 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, even while we slept. Now, normally he was charging about $5,000 to learn these secrets over a 2-day weekend. But I'm here today and I'm going to share these secrets with you today of this internet millionaire, many of which we've all paid $5,000 for, and I'm going to share them with you absolutely free. So hang in there with me for a few minutes because I promise you, you will not be disappointed in what you're going to learn and see today. Now, let's get right down to the very first secret of an internet millionaire. What is the first secret? Well, if you want to become an internet millionaire, folks, you must have a business that generates passive income. Okay, so what do I mean by that? Well, the simplest way to explain this is to look at it as if you're renting an apartment. See, the owner of that home or that apartment makes passive income. Other than fixing some things up every once in a while, he or she really doesn't do any work. And they keep making money 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. See, they don't do anything to get it. That's what I mean by passive income, folks. Make the money work for you instead of you working for the money. So, folks, the first secret is you need a business with passive income. So what's the second secret? Well, in order to become an internet millionaire, you need an internet business that has automatic traffic. So let me explain what that means. Right now, there are a lot of programs out there that tell you how to make money on the internet, but there's only one problem. You have to find the customers or the people to come to your website or you're not going to make money at all. Think about it. There are over 1 million new websites that come online every single week across the world. How is anyone going to be able to find your little internet business in this vast sea? Well, you need to find or you need to have traffic or visitors that come to your website, right? If you have no customers, you're going to go out of business in a hurry. So the secret of an internet millionaire is not just having an internet business, but having an internet business that has automatic traffic or visitors that are automatically built into the website. See, if you have automatic traffic, you don't need to do any work. There is no advertising. You don't have to bug your family or your friends or your neighbors. You don't need to sell anything. There's absolutely no work to do at all. So passive income with an internet business that has automatic traffic are the first two secrets of an internet millionaire. Okay, so what's the third one? To become an internet millionaire, folks, you must have a global business. An amazing fact is this. In China, there's over 100 people a minute coming online to the internet. Every single minute, folks, 100 people. What's even more amazing is that only 30% of the world is online. So the bottom line is, if you want to compete at the same level as the rest of the world, you must have a business now that you can do anywhere and everywhere. You can make money everywhere and anywhere. Global. So, let's kind of go over this. Let's recap these three secrets. Number one is you need to have a business that generates passive income. Number two, you need to have automatic traffic, a business that has automatic traffic. Number three, you must have a global business. So, let me ask you something. How would you like to have an opportunity that has no boss, no customers, no selling, there is no advertising whatsoever? There's no advanced education needed, there's no age barriers, and there's no work to do after you set it up, and it's going to pay you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year in passive income. Now, folks, at first I thought this was absolutely impossible, but I went ahead and I tried this gentleman's program, okay? This was a couple years ago, and I got to tell you, I was absolutely amazed. You have to understand something. It actually worked. I was so amazed that I actually quit my dead-end job that I had. I wasn't, I'm not a rags to riches story, but I quit my dead-end job, and I went to work for the owner because that's how much I believed in this product. That's how much I know it works. And I'm here today to show you all this and to teach you all this. Listen, this program works, folks. It's worked for several thousands of people. It's worked for me. It's worked for several people that I know. It can work for anyone, young or old. It doesn't matter. Whether you know how to do nothing more than just watch this webinar or click on an email, it works, folks. So, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to share another secret of an internet millionaire. And this is probably one of the most important secrets that I'm going to share with you today, okay? So write this down. You need to buy expired domain names and you link them to internet advertising to make money 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So what do I mean by that? Well, in case you didn't know, every website on the planet has to have a domain name, or you can't find it. That's the bottom line. Well, here's another secret. No one can own a domain name. They can only be rented. Companies like Google, FedEx, Microsoft, Yahoo, Google, heck, nobody. They don't own their domain names. They only rent them. So what happens if you forget to pay the rent? Well, the same things that happens if you forgot to pay the rent on your apartment or your home. You would lose it. And if a domain name is lost because you forgot to renew it or pay the lease on it, then anyone can buy it again. So why is this so important? Well, because expired domain names have built-in traffic or automatic traffic. See, remember the secrets of those internet millionaires I was talking about a few seconds ago? Domain names have built-in traffic. That's the key to generating passive income. So that's the key to making money 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So let me share with you what I mean by that and how this all actually plays out. Let's say that somebody owned a hardware store called joeshardware.com. And one day a company like Home Depot comes into town and puts that small business out of business. Well, since they're out of business, folks, that domain name doesn't get renewed. joeshardware.com is not renewed. Now pay very close attention to what I'm getting ready to say, because this is where all the money is on the internet. Traffic keeps coming to that expired domain name automatically after it expires. Why is that? Well, because internet visitors don't know that joeshardware.com went out of business. They still have that domain name in the yellow pages. It may have been on other people's websites. It may have been advertised all throughout the United States. Heck, it may be even bookmarked on your favorite internet browser. The bottom line is people don't know that joeshardware.com went out of business. So when they visit it and it's no longer in business, what happens? Well, here's what we would do. Let's say we go ahead and buy that domain name. Okay? We buy that domain name and we would put a website on there that has hardware store ads. And Google, Microsoft, and Yahoo would be the ones putting these ads on there for us. So now when that visitor comes to joeshardware.com, they say, hey, what happened to joeshardware.com? Well, it's no longer here, but there's a new site with all these ads on it. Well, I still need my hardware items, my hammers, my nails, and my other items, so I'm going to click on one of these ads. Now, folks, this is very important. The minute that that customer clicks on any single ad on that site, you make money instantly. It's as simple as that. They don't have to buy anything. They don't have to sign up for anything. You don't have to do any advertising, customer service, or any of that stuff. The minute that they click on that ad, you make money instantly because you own the domain name that has automatic traffic. And automatic traffic is the key to passive income. So how much money are we talking about? Well, it's going to depend on a few things, but you're going to make anywhere from a few cents to $100 or more per click. Now, I know this sounds incredible, but I'm here to tell you that it's absolutely true. And I'm going to share this all with you. I'm going to show you live proof. But before we do, I just want you to know, where does this money come from, okay? Well, it's pretty simple. Google, Microsoft, and Yahoo are the ones that are paying you. You know, they provide the ads. You provide the domain name that has automatic traffic built in. We're going to provide you the website absolutely free. And you're going to make money. It's as simple as that. There's no boss, there's no selling, there's no advertising. You're going to make money 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. It's that simple. So, we're going to go on a quick break, as I promised, okay? And like I said, I'm going to show you live proof that this program actually works. So what we're going to do is, before we switch over to results, we're going to take a quick break. Grab a pen, grab a paper, grab something to drink or snack on while I show you these live results, and we're going to go from there.